Bet.
Bet.
Facts.
Thanks. With that being said, he is a little cutie pie. He's fun to work with.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I talk a lot of shit, but Colin is my favorite to work with. Like today, I came in damn near an hour late, and he was like, "It's fine. I got coffee for you."
Don't worry about it.
He was like, "Be sure to tell Nick that you came in, that you just forgot to clock in, so you get paid." I was like,
Bro,
"Alright."
the other day we ran out of parchment paper at work, and Hugo picked some up, I guess, on his way, so he was scheduled at 5:30 and came in at like 5:45, and I was like, make sure you get paid for that time. And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, they should either be reimbursing you for that, for your mileage, or they should be clocking you in at 5:30.
Right.
I was like, if I were you, I wouldn't have clocked in this morning, and I would have wrote it in the book.
Right.
And then today he was talking to Ashley, and she was like, did you write it in the book? Because he was like, I don't think I'm gonna get paid for it. And I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I was like, you just gotta make sure to ask them. And he was like, I heard him talking to Ashley today, and she was like, did you write it in the book? I was like, bitch, what the fuck did I tell you?
Yeah. When he said
I
that,
met
I
the
was like,
district manager today, and I was like, should I tell him that my sister is a Starbucks manager? Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, my boss knows. She can tell him if she really wants, and you could look up the Villarreal, and I'm sure it won't be that hard to find her.
True.
Especially because my sister, I guess they have like a Facebook thing, but like for Starbucks. So she looked up my boss when I had gotten hired. So she looks up Villarreal, and then obviously finds Patricia. She knows my sister works in the Antelope Valley. Well,
Oh.
we're fucking twins.
Yeah, true. I switched
You know.
and then the person left. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Well, I guess we're
Just gotta
owning
come
up
into
to
one
it.
now.
We're owning up to it.
When my sister came into my job, even the people that were there said that we were twins, and she had a mask on.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, y'all look and sound so similar.
Like slight differences. Like she looks more like a little bit more like my mom, and I like more like my dad. But like we're literally.
Yeah, y'all. I think where it gets me is you guys sound so similar.
You know what's funny is
You
there's
don't
been
look
times
identical, but like,
where we look pretty identical.
yeah, y'all look very similar. But like,
Like I could use her ID if I wanted to.
your voices.
You know. Yeah, that's what I remember. One time I left a voicemail. I was leaving a voicemail on like my mom's phone, and then you know sometimes you can listen to it. So I listened to it, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I thought it was my sister.
Yeah, y'all sound exactly the same. Without a dizzy doubt.
Yeah. I texted her today, and I was like, I had a really good day at work today, and I sent her a picture, and she was like, I'm so happy you're having a good day, and that because my boss changed her schedule to open with me today. She was supposed to work, I think, 5:30 to 1, but she came in at 4 with me. And she was like, I'm really glad that she's helping you. I was like, thank God.
Thank God. No, that's good. That's what we want to hear.
There's this guy that I work with. His name is Fernando. And he's a barista. Hold on, let me take this here real quick and I'll tell you, top on priorities.
Take your time, girl.
But he's new, but I'm newer. And he struggles. Like, I can't really put him on bar because I'd love to put you on bar for you to get better. But when I'm busy and I got a line, I can't put you there. I have to put somebody who's stronger, you know? What the fuck is this totem? Ruin? There's ruins right here. This is ruin right there. But anyways,
Wait, Bessie,
so
come back, come back, wait.
I'm just gonna, so a lot of the time, let's mend herself. Oh, thank you. So a lot of the times I'll put him on window or like customer support, bar support, where like he's not solely responsible for making the drinks, but he can make some drinks and like stuff like that. Nancy's right here, come over here. But yesterday I had him on window
Nancy.
and then he went on this 30.
Nancy.
And yeah, Nancy, you fumbled that. And he's gonna go for me. Good job, Nancy. Good fucking job, Nancy. Good fucking job. You fucking kidding me? I hate when people do that.
His power. I guess.
Oh, he's leaving us.
Okay, bye.
Cool. So I put him on window yesterday, and he goes on his 30, and then he comes back, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna have you slide out, da-da-da, and you can DTO, which is
No, I got
taking
you, I got
orders.
you, I got you.
And, Nancy, you could fucking choke.
No. Nancy. You're gonna heal last.
Yeah, you are. Fuck out of here. You think you're gonna get healed next?
Nah, girl.
You fucking stupid. But I go to put him back on dry. I'm like, alright, you're gonna slide out, da da da, and go to DTO. And he's like, okay, and he's like, okay. And I was like, is that fine? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, are you good? Like, is everything okay? Because he's like being like super quiet. And he's like, yeah, everything's fine. I'm like, are you sure? Like, you're being kind of quiet. I just want to make sure you're good. Like, do you want to go to another position?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I'm fine. I was like, okay, sounds good. And then when I was talking to my boss today, she was like, you just gotta watch him and all the boys together. She was like, you just gotta watch the boys together because obviously they'll get distracted. And you have to watch him because he gets an attitude. And I was like, okay, I thought maybe I was just imagining it. And then today, it was like he was off at 11. It was like exactly 11 on the dot, and I was like, can you please, I was like, can you please just do a trash run for me, and then after that you can clock out. And he was like, okay, sounds good. And then he walks away from me because my boss, one of the things my boss also said was that he says things under his breath. And she was in, he walks away and he's like, okay, fine. And then he says, oh damn, I can't get that. And then he says, it's 11:01, I'm off. And I was like, you can clock out if it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
He looked at me and he was like, no, it's fine. And I was like, are you sure?
Yeah,
I can get somebody else to do it.
That if it's really that serious.
And he was like, no, it's fine. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
And then, when he came back, he was like, alright, I'm done. I was like, okay. I was like, alright, cool, you can clock out. Thank you so much for your help today. I really appreciate it.
Oh.
And he was like, thank you for what? For doing my job? And I was like, oop, found me.
I'm on my way.
He just hit me and left. Maybe I'll just go down there and get, oh.
You're in your power, sir. Don't work like that.
But,
What? What the fuck?
what happened?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna clip that just so you can watch that. That was fucking